What's up, people? I have been asked why the two fingers. I'm not you, I'm just peace. Peace out. There we are. Anyway, today is another quick tool review, and it's the Milwaukee 12 volt pipe cutter. This model is the C12PC. I bought it as a kit. Came with one battery, charger and a blow case. I'll show you that now. Basically, as you know, I do carpenter, joiner by trade, but I also do quite a bit of building work as well. So quite often I'm working with pipe work, 15 and 22 mil copper pipes. Can be a pain sometimes with the old style cutters to get in there, and if you're doing it all day, sometimes the wrist can go. So saw this in a sale, thought why the hell not, give it a try. Come down, let's have a closer look. Welcome back, you lovely people. Peace. There she is. Excuse the heater, Baltic again, but comes with a blow mold case. Nothing fancy. In the case, or the kit, you get the pipe cutter itself, you get the M12 charger, and you get one 2 amp hour battery. So far, I gotta be honest, battery wise, I've used full day of cutting pipes and I haven't run out of charge, so pretty good. Now, as you know, I am a DeWalt guy, but I have picked up some other little DeWalt bits along the road as well. Not because I'm changing platform, just I like to cross brand. So there we are. Anyway, the pipe cutter itself. So if I stick you up on the tripod, I can get him out and we'll have a closer look. Right, that's the main body of the tool. It's quite hefty, quite weighty, and it goes, minimum is 12mm, maximum is 28mm copper pipe. Now you can get a stainless version of this, stainless steel cutters, for cutting stainless pipe, but I don't do that, so there we are. It is dirty, as you can see. I have used it. I've had this now probably around 6 months, so this can be a fair review as well. So with the machine, you get, in the kit, you get a 2 amp hour battery, the M12B2. Obviously that just clicks in, and then underneath you've got two switches. That's your main run switch, but then you've also got a switch that you need to toggle to be able to lock the jaws open. So you flick that switch down, press the main switch, and see it locks the jaws then, so that your pipe is ready to feed in. Obviously before you do cut pipe, flick that switch back up. There is a battery indicator on top, and it gives you a light inside to see your pipe. To be honest, I've not had a problem with it. It can get a bit restricted up against a wall or something, so you may have to use your original pipe cutter, hand pipe cutters. But for cutting pipe ready before you solder and getting things prepped, I can't fault it. It does what it says on the tin. It feels robust. I've cut pipes with water in. It hasn't got drenched, but it has got wet, and to be honest, I haven't found a problem. So I've got a bit of pipe just to show you. It's just a bit of 15mm copper pipe. So all you would do is, once you've got your jaws locked in the right position, the open position, you feed your pipe in. I'll try and do this so you can see, so that it sits in to the jaws there. You don't want it too far back, and then once your toggle switch is in the right position, you press the main switch and hold the pipe, and that's it. That pipe is cut. It leaves quite a clean end. There is a little radius on the end, so a clean up with some wire wool or some abrasive paper, and then maybe a deburr on the inside, and you're good to go. And like you saw, it was a couple of seconds. So I'll do that again. So now the jaws are not locked in the right position. So toggle, turn, toggle, and then feed your pipe in. You'll feel it click into the rollers, and then hold the pipe, run your machine, and it's cut. That then is your pipe, and like I said, it leaves a nice little round. So again, you lock your jaws ready for action, toggle back, and you're good to go. I've done it with 15mm and 22mm, and like I said, I've not had a problem with either. I got to be honest, the machine performs as it should. The only thing I did buy extra, you know me with my compatible batteries. This is the Milwaukee M12 red lithium 2Ah battery. Now I thought, oh, if this is going to eat batteries, I need spare batteries just in case. But I didn't want to go out and pay Milwaukee price. So for, I think it was £11, maybe £12 on an eBay selling site, we'll say, I managed to pick up 2 copy batteries, compatible batteries. Now these say 10.8 volt, 12 volt maximum. These are 3.5 amp hour batteries. Now it did state that they was compatible with the Milwaukee tools. I've charged and I've used both batteries in the machine, and to be honest, it performs as well as the original Milwaukee battery. So yes, they're compatible. Yes, they're not going to last as long. Yes, they're probably not going to be as a good build quality, but they work, they fit, they charge. They charge in the standard Milwaukee charger as well. They don't need any special little bits plugged in, or they're a direct replacement in that regards. And they are identical, so I think they're taken apart from, these are sealed in the top and this is a sealed unit. So obviously I think that's where they feed the batteries in and then clip it all together. These I wouldn't use if I know I was going to be cutting through pipes holding water, just because I may have ingress of water around there, whereas on the Milwaukee it seems to be one pressed unit and there's a screw there holding it all together. So I would say that there's going to be some kind of O-ring possibly in there to seal it. These, I don't think they got that. They just clipped together and not sealed. But that's fine. For 12 quid for 2 of those. So basically there we are. It's the Milwaukee pipe cutter. It's the C12 version. The standard pipe cutter, not the stainless cutter. Didn't need that. For what I do, the work I do, I don't do plumbing every day. I might not do plumbing for 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time sometimes, but then I may have a good run of a few days of it. But for what I do, a good solid piece of kit, I gotta be honest. Does everything I want it to. Works well. So thumbs up. There we are. Spin you round. That's the first tool review of the new year. Many more to come. Hope you enjoyed yourself over the holiday period, Christmas period. Stay tuned. Please keep those likes. Click subscribe if you would to help the channel. Hit the notification bell for when new videos come out. We will be getting back to the bikes really soon. It's just change of job. So much going on in life at the moment, I just haven't had the time. But anyway, peace out, people. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.